Hi everyone and welcome to Amsterdam. In today's video, we are in Amsterdam. I'm actually visiting my cousin here. They moved 5 years ago. So I thought in this video, because I have been over before where I shared like an Amsterdam vlog, I'll link it down below in my description box. But today I thought I would show you Amsterdam from like a different side. We've obviously got the boys with us and my cousin has got 2 young kids as well. So we're gonna show you like a kid-friendly way to explore Amsterdam. We're not gonna go into Amsterdam town in this video. We're gonna stay on the outskirts and just show you things that you can do. So the first stop is we are going to a cheese and clog factory. You have a little tour around there and then you can go into the shop and you can buy some cheese and some clogs. So we're heading there now. We're cycling along the Amstel at the moment and we're just going to take you with us throughout our day and show you like a kid-friendly side of Amsterdam. Along the Amstel are just stunning. Apparently they go for like 10 million euros, which is just crazy. But imagine having like this farmland on one side of you and then the river or the canals on the other side. And the cool thing is you can have a little boat, so you just, you know, are here one day at your house and you just fancy having a little cruise along the canal in the evening. How nice is this that no one really drives in Amsterdam?
There's a car right there, Kerry.
No, I know there's a car right there, but no one really drives. Like, my cousin does have a car, but they don't really use it. They just cycle absolutely everywhere. It's so good. I mean, it's nice because Amsterdam's nice and flat anyway. Like, the whole of Holland's
nice straight back.
Flat, yeah. Oh, look at that cycling position. My cousin had some bikes already, but we needed to hire some for the kids. So we went over, they've got loads and loads of like bike hire places around Amsterdam. So we went over and we hired a kid's bike for 22 euros for 3 days, which is an absolute bargain. No one wears helmets out here, which kind of blew my mind a little bit at first. But yeah, I said like, did you get some helmets for the kids when Chris went to get the bikes? And he said they didn't have any. So just be warned, if you want your kids to wear helmets, and maybe bring them with you. I'm going to show you what my cousin has for their little kids. They've got like a little cart at the front of their bike and it's perfect to have your kids in there, or you can put like a kid's little car seat on the back of your bike or the front too. So there are loads and loads of different options for getting around with younger kids. Right, so we've just gone a little bit further along the Amstel and we're at a place called
Amstelveen.
So this is great for the kids because it's a farm. They've got loads and loads of farms around Amsterdam actually. They've even got one in the centre of Amsterdam where they've got animals, so you can take your kids and kind of like a petting zoo. But we've come to this one just on the outskirts of Amsterdam, so the kids can have a really good run around, have a play. It's quite a nice warm day today. Oh look!
They're huge.
There's a ginormous rabbit. after we'd been at the farm for a little bit, we then decided to cycle back along the Amstel, and we went to Amstel Park, which is great for kids because there is just so much to do there. Our boys, even though they are 10 and 12, they still had so much fun, and it's great, I think, up until the age maybe of about 14, because there are loads of climbing frames. You have to get little tokens, and then you can go on little water rides and little kind of like cart rides and things like that, but there's just so much to do, so it's definitely one to stop at if you want to have a little chill and you want to wear the kids out for a bit. Right, so we're back at my cousin's house now, and as you can see, I've got some extra makeup on because the adults are going out tonight, and you've got a babysitter, haven't you? She seems so nice. This is who comes and looks after her kids during the week. She's almost like a nanny to them. We are going to cycle back along the Amstel now to have dinner. We're going to stop for a little drink on the way, and then I'm going to take you to a place that's just outside of Amsterdam, almost where we were at the farm today, and apparently it's delicious if you love steak. Right guys, so because we're going quite far away, we've decided that one of us is going to cheat, and it begins with me. So I'm going in the little baby seat at the front of Matt's bike, but this is actually an electric bike, which means it's actually quite easy for Matt to cycle. Easy. So yeah, so if he complains at any point when I'm in here, do not listen to him, because it's all a lie. Because A, I'm not that heavy, and B, he's got a motor here, so, and a battery. So I'm just gonna plop myself in here, and then I'll let you guys know how comfy the ride is. You know, this bike's worth £2,500, and we're worried my fat bum's gonna break it.
First corner.
First corner, he's nailed it. Look at it, it's like you're a pro. Oh.
Easy.
Oh, look at the wind in my hair. I should have had a glass of wine.
Hey, come on, Malves. Keep that.
We're going 26 kilometers per hour.
Ah,
This is great. Kate's never going to let you, like, she's going to say now from now on in the evening.
yeah.
This is the way we get around Amsterdam.
Date nights, Katie in the back seat.
Yeah.
Someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off.
Kate's still on my ride. I've been told to cycle home. She's too drunk. I'm way more trustworthy a cycler than she is. Careful, Christopher! Right, it's another day here in Amsterdam, and we are off to Amsterdamse Bos. I hope I've said that right. I know some people who are probably going to watch this vlog who speak Dutch will probably think, what the hell, how have you been pronouncing some things? So I do apologize, but anyway, we're off there. It's like a nice big open kind of park, and there's like kids parks for the younger ones, but what's great is that it's got a really big kind of lake where you can paddleboard. So we're bringing our paddleboard down here today, and you can swim in the water as well, because it's like one of the cleanest places to swim in Amsterdam. So it's really, really lovely. There's a big long jetty that we can jump off. So we're just cycling down there now. It's a beautiful day here in Amsterdam. So if you're here and you have good weather and you fancy a little dip in the water, then this is definitely a location for you. Amsterdamse Bos is actually really, really big. On one side where we are going is the lake, and that's where you can go swimming. But on the other side, they have the high ropes course, and they also have like a kids swimming pool and climbing frames. And if you go into the wooded areas, you can make yourselves little dens out of the like logs and sticks that they have lying around. So it's a really, really great place for all ages.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you.
Right guys, I'm I'm gonna end this video here because we are now back at my cousin's house. Hello. And we're just having a barbecue, or as they call it, a braai. So my cousin lives like on the kind of outskirts of Amsterdam. They still live in Amsterdam, but it's a great place to actually come if you're coming here to stay, because you're literally a 10-minute cycle from the city centre. But as you can see, they have a lovely garden as well. So you get the best of both worlds because you're close to the city. You're also close to the outskirts where we went for dinner last night. So my cousin actually lives in the south of Amsterdam. And the great thing about staying out here is that it's a lot cheaper if you're going to get like a hotel or Airbnb than if you were to stay in the center of Amsterdam. And also there's a really good metro line. So if you want to get into town from the north or the south, it takes you straight into town. Or like I said, you can hire some bikes and cycle in like 10 minutes. So this is a really, really great option if you want a kind of cheaper way to stay in Amsterdam without paying the hefty prices of staying in the city. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to link everything down below in my description box that I have mentioned in today's video. Don't forget to check out my other Amsterdam vlog. It's very different to this one. So it'll give you kind of like a best of both worlds type thing if you're going to be in the city more, or if you're going to be like we are, more on the outer skirts. So thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.